has to be a sea trout standing out here. Winter has truly taken hold. Ice and cold dominate the landscape. But when a brief wind of above freezing temperatures appears, you have to take the chance. You move when the nature allows. Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Scandinavian Seatrout Adventure. My name is Carl, and in this series we do coastal fly fishing for sea trout on the coast of Norway, Denmark and Sweden. Each of the episode is filmed from one day's fishing, and even if we don't catch any fish, the videos will be uploaded. We are today on the coast of Norway, the southeastern coast of Norway. And we just got a break from Mother Nature, giving us a little bit warmer weather. The last couple of days we have had minus 21 degrees. I will just show you a picture up here when I took in my car with extreme cold weather. Today we will have 4 to 5 plus degrees. We already had a lot of rain this morning. But unfortunately, it will only last for tomorrow, then it will be colder again. And we will concentrate on a little bit more deeper parts of the stretch that we are now. It is some good condition, the water temperature now. Last night and this early morning, it was approximately around 3 degrees in the water here. But we are quite lucky that we had some current bringing in some warmer water, so it will increase during the day today by 1.5 to, if we're lucky, 2 degrees. So we had some good wind yesterday from the south also, but now it has changed more to the north, and the wind will pick up later today when it's also going to get colder. So today I'll be fishing with my Orvis Helio D 9'7" weight with a full intermediate line. I have the Orvis Mirage LT reel on, and I will start this fishing trip here with a tractor fly, the raccoon fly Vaskebjørn. This start here. Let's just get out there and see if we can catch some sea trout. So this is a spot on the southeastern coast of Norway that I have fished multiple times before, so I know the spot quite well. But I haven't fished it that much during the winter time, to be honest. So I would have liked today to move a little bit further out to open water. But at the same time, this will be good enough for today. So we are searching for the big sea trout that has skipped spawning. We have an opportunity on the spot that we're fishing here today. There can be some nice sea trout here as well. I don't think we will catch a lot of fish today with the conditions that we have. It is cold in the water, but let's give it a try. So the fishing this start of the January here has been quite tough, especially for myself. I hope you guys have had better sea trout fishing than I have had. So we have found fish, but it hasn't been what we have been hoping for. But that's also a part of the winter. Wow. But in a couple of weeks' time, we are soon heading into February and hopefully some warmer weather. And it's so nice that we have got a little window with some warmer temperatures, especially for my fingers. That helps a lot. And outside here on the corner, it's a lot of movement. Nice current and a lot of movement. It's just so fishy here. We have a seal outside here as well. And it's quite far out. There's a lot of them here, unfortunately. And when the seal are here, the sea trout are here as well. And the seal are quite far out, actually. So hopefully, if there are some fish in the middle here, they will be trapped in here so we can catch them. As we're now fished this edge here now and haven't felt anything. So I think we'll move a little bit further down here on the stretch and see if we can find something there. So there is something with the spot that I'm standing here now. There is so much movement outside here now. This looks really good. So it is quite shallow for the first 5-6 meters here, and then it goes quite deep, and it's just around that spot where it goes to the deeper end that the sea trout could be, that they are roaming around there. So I've tried to fish with quite aggressive retrieves and also a little bit faster. Now I'm going to try a little bit slower, and I'm putting on a shrimp with some foam on the back so we can fish it quite slow. So it will hover when we have the stops. So I think we will move a little bit. We have now the seal just outside here now, looking at us, very close to us. He's come all the way in here. Don't know if you can see it. Straight out here, diving there now. And we have a lot of seals in Norway. You can see it out here now, just tucking up his head up here, looking at us. Looking at me, asking me if I have caught anything, because he has the advantage that he can see underneath the water. But when there are seals on the spot, many people say that you should just move, go another place. Yes, the seal is on the same tasks as we are, finding sea trout. But at the same time, if the seal is here, then the fish are here as well. But if the seal is too close, then I agree upon that we should move a little bit, because the sea trout senses danger, and if they know that there is somebody lurking around here, they are probably going to hide and not go on a hunt for food themselves either. So If you can hear a siren in the background here, I hope it is military airport in the back here that are having some kind of a test drill or something. I don't hope that there are something. So we have positioned ourselves quite well in the back eddy of some current that is coming in here. And this is when you see a current line here that is coming in like it's doing there, that's a highway both for bait fish and shrimps and also sea trout travel in those current lines that are produced. So when I'm choosing a spot like I've done here today, I try to look up as much information that is available as possible. So I look, of course, for the temperature in the water. That's very important, to try to find a spot where the temperature is as high as possible. Then I look for if there is any current coming in with some warmer water or current coming in with some colder water. I look also for high tide, low tide, water levels at the spot that I want to fish. And then I look into the wind direction as well. And you try to gather as much information as possible. And if you know if there is some food sources around that area, a lot of gammarus, later on maybe some sandworms or shrimps or bait fish, herring. All that information you can find. The more information you have, the better it is for you to guess the rest. Because sea trout fishing is a lot about guessing. So the sun is actually coming up over here as well, peeking a little bit in between all the clouds that we've been having today. So but it's so nice to just be outside on the coastline today without that freezing cold that we've been having lately all across Scandinavia. So ice in your rod rings and difficult conditions and so guys, we'll now try to fish the shallow parts here out to where we started. So far out to the edge where there is a little bit more open water. And then we will try to fish out there again to see if we can find something. But here inside here it is very good with vegetation, stones and nice bottom here, but it is a little bit colder than further out. So, but we are not going to skip this part just because I don't believe in this part this much, but I want to try. And it could be that some of the sea trouts are coming in here, even though I believe they are more out in the deeper sections. But let's try. There is also some ice floating around here as well. So, as you can see here, it is also very important that we fish over the stretches that we might not believe the most in when we're out fishing. Just try. You'll be surprised how shallow the fish can go, even in the winter time now, where the temperatures are so low that they are now. And we have some warmer water coming in with the current, and those 1.5 to 2 degrees that we're increasing in the temperature, they don't feel much for us, but for the sea trout, that's a lot, and it can make a huge difference. So I've just observed some gammarus in the water surface here. So I put on a small green gammarus just to see. We are very close to when the high tide is going to start. So we will see here on this section here. There was actually quite a lot of gammarus actually also that. Okay. So we see down here as well. Inside the last bay here, shallow bay, before we get around the corner to a little bit deeper water. There is definitely some sea trout inside this bay here now. We're now starting with the high tide is coming. So okay, I think we will move over to the edge further here and finish off the last section of this bay from that side, and then we'll concentrate the rest of the fishing session on the deeper sections here as well. So let's go over there. So I'm still fishing with the gammarus fly, and I think I want to change to something a little bit bigger with an X factor. So we have just come out to the spot here where we have some deeper water, and we're going to fish this now for the rest of the session, trying to find that one fish that we want. I have now changed, instead of going with the gammarus here, changed to something a little bit bigger. So swim fly, pink. So pink orange color. So with the foam on the back, and let's see if that will give us the fish that we're searching for here now. We are currently having some high tide coming in, so beautiful conditions, and this looks really promising. So So let's see here. So this is typical sea trout fishing in the winter time. So you have, when you had a large period of time where it's been really cold, and you get that one day with spike in the temperatures, and you're having currents coming in with warmer water as well, you just get that super excited when you see all those things and checks off a lot of boxes. And on the way out to the coastline, the expectations build up and you just get so excited when you get out. And when you also get the weather like we have now, it's just like, whoa, everything is just perfect. And the only thing that is missing is a fish. And all you need on a day like this is just one decent fish. Then, like all the hours, everything is just so worth it. And I remember I caught a really nice sea trout here. It was early summer. I was standing on those rocks that we have here. It was slippery like hell. And I fell over, broke my rod, lost the fish, and I had to go to the hospital to stitch up my elbow. So the rocks here are very slippery. But it's just where I'm casting now. It's very short actually, where the sea trout stands in between the rocks here and the vegetation that is around here. And when you have a lot of wind on this spot and the wind is pushing against the shore, it's really fun to fish here. The sea trout goes really shallow. So guys, I think we will wrap it up for today. It's been a beautiful day on the coastline of the southeastern part of Norway. We didn't succeed today. I had some high expectation and was really positive regarding the spot and the trip today. Due to that, we had a window in the weather with some warmer temperatures and also some current coming in with some warmer waters as well. But even though I checked all the boxes that I wanted to regarding information about the spot, we didn't succeed today. And that's just how it is sometimes. And we will come stronger back again and find some sea trout. I just want to thank you so much for watching this series of and this episode of Scandinavian Seatrout Adventure. I'm looking forward, and I hope I see you back in the next episode together with some nice sea trouts. So guys, even though it's cold outside, it is January, just go out there and go fly fishing.